gonna make us some coffee.
Yeah. We have lots of coffee thanks to somebody.
Forget right now. Got it written down somewhere, but
we were using the coffee.
yeah.
And we got some other mail. We got some other mail. Don't laugh at me.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at me.
Oh, you're laughing. Oh, we got some other mail packages that we need to open and get on video. We've been using these bowls. I don't want to show the mess inside the bowl, really, but these bowls with these nice rubber bottoms.
No slip bottoms from Martina B.
Martina B. Thank you very much. We've been using them. We got a crock pot full of
turnip roots, potatoes, turnip greens, and ham.
And beans. And
black eyed peas.
We're just throwing other stuff in there.
And corn. It's just basically a ham and veggie soup.
Yummy.
Water.
Okay. Just a minute, and we're going to make some coffee because it's really cold outside today.
Okay. No drips? Okay. That was not enough coffee put in there. Oh, bud. Just let me get in here a minute. Ouch. Stupid thumb. There, that's better. Light dimmed a little. Extra power.
We've got an extension cord stretched across the yard to this thing, so we really can't run a whole bunch of stuff at once. I mean, we shouldn't, but this should be fine. We also have a little heater going because it's cold outside.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, good.
You want me to go get the things?
Yeah,
set
that
them
way.
where Bud is? Put them up here?
Put them up here, I guess.
Okay, I don't want to... I got a little bit of coffee left in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the coffee maker that somebody gifted us, but we have that where we sleep because it's got a timer on it, and we wake up and it's coffee.
It's coffee time.
All right.
Maybe I should move those. No, they'll be fine. We're not going to spill nothing on them.
There we go. You want another biscuit, Bud? You want a biscuit? There you go, Poppy. Another biscuit for Bud.
It's awfully cold out there. Through the windows.
Yeah, this is what one of the many things. It's not cold, it's raining, or it's windy, and you got to work around the weather.
Oh, another video. No.
All right.
No, excuse me. All right, I read that one. Okay. Temperature right now says it is 33 and real feel is 24. I can believe it. I do not like it.
I don't like it. You want to go outside, Bud?
Oh, I'm going to move this out of the way. Here comes some things. So, these, we went back over to Drew's
a
week or so ago.
No. You want to stay
We went and got
inside?
our wood chipper from over at Jeff's at Bubblehead Enterprise. And while we were there, we also checked in with Drew, and Drew did have a few packages that had been delivered to him, and he had them waiting for us. This one, I'm not going to see hers, but we got our first to our P.O. box address. And I'll probably open that one. We'll open it last, I guess, because it was the last one we got. Or the newest one we got. I'm curious about it, though.
I'm not gonna do it.
Is that him?
That's them.
Okay. I has to get up and get it.
I could have got it.
Yeah, but I knew exactly where it was instead of trying to tell you where it was.
I know things.
Alright, which way do we want to open it? Sounds clunky. Well, it kind of tells us what it is too, but that's cool.
You're cheating.
Open it, open it, open it.
Should we put it down that way so we can...
Yeah.
What is it?
It says it's a
Don't say what it is. Just show us.
foam packing. Cardboard packing. We're going to have to probably say what it is. Because you got to put it together.
What is it, a tent?
Nope. One leg, or one side leg. It's a drying rack for clothes.
Oh, okay. We can use that.
Yeah.
That way we have to dry stuff inside too.
Folding drying rack. Yeah, which would have been
Yeah,
handy
right
today.
now we just have a camping washer and no dryer,
Nope.
clothesline.
Yep.
But yeah, if it's raining out and stuff for days, you need to be able to dry stuff inside. So this will definitely help. Thank you so much.
All right, let's put these back in if we can.
Who did this come from? Is there a name in there?
I don't think they packaged it with a name on this one.
Was this on our wish list? I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was. I think I put it on there.
Well, whoever sent this, thank you for being so thoughtful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, just that ain't gonna go back in completely. So,
We will use that, I'm
Yes.
sure.
yes. Not yours, bud. Okay. There's a 2-for-1 in this one. Here is a check. Yvonne. Bud. Get off the cord. Get off the cord. Get
You
your
could
food.
probably just unplug the cord because it's got like 40-50%.
Yeah. Oof. Okay, stop. What are
Bud.
you doing?
What are you doing?
You want to
You
try
want
to attack me
attention.
again?
say,
You want to be on the camera?
what are those packages?
Not my face. Oof.
How are those packages cuter than Bud? Oh. Oh. Bud wants to open a package.
Get the legs fixed back again. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
There. Now we're both in it again. Okay, so this is from Yvonne.
Daisy. Daisy wants to know what's up.
Hi, Days.
Daisy, get it?
Yeah, while I'm opening this.
Hey, Daisy.
Nope, I'm going under.
He likes to go into the table. Both the dogs are going to there. Well, not both at once, but you know what I mean.
Okay, so the postmark on this was 30th December 2021.
Yeah, we're running behind.
And the
We're
date.
trying to get caught up on things, guys. We're trying to get through all the older videos, but we're gonna pop this one in there because this is so overdue.
Yep. Okay. Says, hi, Brett and Deborah. A little something for you. Happy New Year. I will send
Hey,
more
bud.
when I can.
You can't have a tissue.
And she says, it is okay to say my last name. Yvonne Price. Thank you so much, Yvonne.
Thank you, Yvonne.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't know what it is. Oh, a check.
No.
Oh, money.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Man, I'll tell you, we're running pretty tight.
Yes. Very tight. All right. This one.
We need to explain some of our background too, but I mean,
Do it on this one or we can do it on another one?
look, we were feeling the some urgency to get out of debt and get into the country because of the way the world is getting.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got out here. I mean, we found, it took us a while to find a place, but we found this place and it was cheap. It already had a house on it. The house needed a lot of work, but we got through that, and we weren't making videos at the time, but basically, long story short, we ended up going through our entire savings, getting established out here, but we were finally to the point where we felt pretty confident we would be fine through any kind of events.
We were doing that naughty word that people don't like to say, you know, that starts with a P and ends in an R.
Or a G.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
And so we were pretty good. We
were stocked, and
we could have taken care of
were
several families besides ourselves.
But yeah, we were looking to
Not
be able
really
to help
food
other
orders,
people
it's
and
just-
help, take care of ourselves and be more self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Not completely, but at least well on the way there.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything burnt.
Yep.
So it's still, we've kind of blocked it out because we don't
Still
want to
trying
think about
block
it.
Out.
And yeah, I mean, so you think about it, you work for 30 years. I mean, I worked longer than 30 years, but the last 30 during being married with kids and saved. And then we felt pretty good. And then in less than an hour, everything in the house, which was where we had most of our stuff, was gone.
And a good bit of our little cash that we had was inside the house as well, so that we could just buy things with cash instead of having to use a debit card everywhere. It's just easier to use cash, except for when you're doing bill payments, and then that would be done with a debit card.
And honestly, I just wasn't trusting the banks as much, and maybe I was being paranoid, but at least we still had
We wanted to
about
have
half of our
money,
money
so if
still
the
in
banks
bank.
did wind up being shuttered down for whatever, we had money. So, yeah.
I mean, just imagine, you get right where you want it to be. Man, we just put in a wood stove. That wasn't the cause of the fire.
No, it was
The
definitely
wood
not
stove
the
worked
cause.
great. The fire started on the opposite side of the house, in the wall.
Yeah.
It was definitely electrical.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I didn't work on the electrical in the house.
No. Electrical was there pre-us.
So, I don't know. We need to give you guys a little background. We can give you further background if you like, but we didn't have insurance because insurance is really high out here, I guess, because there's no building codes.
And we don't have an actual fire department. It's volunteer fire department.
Yes.
And the nearest fire hydrant is in a different county. I mean, yes, the county's close to us, but it's in a different county.
So we take responsibility for losing all that stuff, no problem. But it happened, and the majority of people are very understanding and helpful about it. Mm-hmm. And we just wanted to explain a little for some of the people who don't quite get what our situation was and how we arrived here. So we don't really have any savings left.
What savings?
So we're not going to be able to just rebuild.
No, that's one thing we will not be able to do is just do a rebuild.
But we're going to take a minimalist approach.
It's not the ideal situation by any means, but it is working for us right now. But if we could, we would love to have some kind of house where we could have an actual 4 walls and a ceiling and everything, and have everything close together like a normal house. But no, we're just going to do modular.
Yeah, we're going to take a modular minimalist approach, and this way heating and cooling a small RV and a small shed is hardly going to cost much, anything.
Yeah,
So
it's barely going to eat into the electric bills.
Yeah, utility bills going up and stuff.
Everything going up.
I mean, we're going to do what we can do, and we've got some building supplies. We bought like a commercial greenhouse that we have all the parts for. So we're going to be doing something with that, and we have another hoop coop style greenhouse that we've started out back that we're going to be working on.
All of this was pre-fire. It was like last year stuff when all this started getting worked on. But
so we're trying to focus on our animals and getting where we can take better care of them, because those are important to us.
Yes.
We went through building the rabbit colonies, and we love the rabbit colonies.
Yes.
And we need to focus on our chickens again, because we're losing some chickens. What?
Don't just talk to me, talk to them.
Oh.
You keep looking at me when you're talking. I'm not the camera.
I try to look that way.
Yeah, but you're mostly looking at me.
Okay, anyways, enough about that. If you have any questions, feel free to post them.
Well, I did want to go back a little bit even further to like 88.
All right, you go ahead, but make it short.
Yeah. We were newlyweds in 88, and he had a car accident that broke his back in 2 places, compression fractures.
I endoed a VW bus.
Yep.
3 times it went end over end.
So
and I went out through the windshield.
Until sometime in 2000, in the teens in 2000, he was just on pain meds or no pain meds until he got a spinal fusion surgery to help with the compression of his spinal cord, which was amazing because
I have a bunch of titanium in my neck now.
Yeah.
I've got RoboCop neck.
But he got the feeling back into his fingers where he could feel fine things, hairs.
All my
and
extremities
stuff,
were numb.
Yeah.
Because my spinal cord was compressed.
And when they opened that channel and put the rods and stuff, it opened it up and helped you.
I wasn't even able to have a full body stretch. I couldn't yawn. I couldn't relax. I was always tense. But after the surgery, I was able to yawn and stretch and take a nap sitting up. Mm-hmm. So it was really huge, but it took a long time to get there. I mean, 27 years I did programming. Mm-hmm. And, I had good health insurance, and I saw a lot of doctors and stuff, neurosurgeons mainly. But all of them used to say, well, that's too complicated of a surgery. We can't do anything for you. But more recently, they've developed, robotic surgery. And I ended up going to Mayo Clinic and seeing a really good neurosurgeon who was specialized in complicated cervical and thoracic spine surgeries. And they basically built me a robot neck. I mean, it doesn't move.
Yeah, he's got limited movement with his neck.
My top vertebrae is the only, and my neck is the only one that's not fused.
Yeah. From C2 to T2 is where the fusion is on his neck.
But it made things a lot better, and it was right before I was done working. I got laid off, not because of poor performance, but because they were replacing the system I built. And they're still using the system I built. But anyways,
3 years later.
So we ended up wanting to get out of the city and get into the country, and my mom had moved back here a couple years prior.
A few years prior.
And built a really beautiful house.
Which y'all saw some of,
yeah, that's where we went and saw my niece Tanya and her kids and husband. Anyways, we were coming up here to visit her, and we fell in love with Arkansas.
Yes, we did. Very much so.
My grandmother's from here, and so it's kind of like moving back home. Yeah. And
I'm originally from Mississippi, so it's not too far away. It's just across the Mississippi River, but yeah.
We always used to think, I was a California boy, met Mississippi girl, but really my roots were back here in Arkansas. So right next door to Mississippi.
Yeah, but you weren't born here.
Well, la-dee-da.
So you were a California boy, met a
All right.
Mississippi girl, and
So, anyways, if you got any questions, we'd be happy to answer them. But
email us or comment.
I don't know how interesting of a story it is, but we've been through some struggles.
Yeah. So this one came to us, care of Dutch Creek Cabin. We went ahead and opened it on accident.
This was the same one that this came from.
Well, I don't think so. I think he just stuck it in there.
It was stuck in
yeah,
there.
he stuck it in there. So this is from Marilyn G.
My mom's name is Marilyn.
What did it say it was? Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and open it.
One day we'll get my mom on here. I hope. I don't
Yeah.
think she'd mind. She's a nut.
Wow. This is packaged really cool. It's ceramic clay tool set with a plastic case. So when I get back into my ceramic clays, this would be really, really handy. Which had some ceramics, but it's gone. But I'll get more polymer clays. Be doing my beads.
She had the wheel. She had the big oven thing. What's it called?
Kiln.
A kiln.
Yeah.
She had all of that.
Nice.
Yeah. Start over. I'll make you a wheel. I'll make you a kiln. We still have the kiln outer parts. The inner parts are kind of burned up. It was electric. But I think we could use the kiln outer parts to make a kiln.
No, the inner parts we can still use.
Okay.
It's the outer part that burned up
I knew that.
that controls all the heating elements
I
inside.
knew that. Don't even.
Okay, you want to open one? Yeah, this is a longer video. It's not the usual way people do them, but we're not the typical.
Don't call me butt.
So there's a tear on it. Never mind.
He said I could open it.
Okay, here.
No, you done opened it.
Oh, nice. Daisy! Bud!
It's for the doggies.
It's a nice little stainless steel professional grooming comb.
Oh, they need that. They
For
get
the
burrs in
puppers.
their fur. Every
Yes.
night we got to pull like 20 to 40 burrs out of each dog.
Removes tangles, knots, loose fur, and dirt.
That's going to be great for getting the burrs
Thank you,
out, too.
Yvonne. Thank you so very much.
I'm going to...
Get it closer.
Is it focusing?
It looks like it is. You can kind of see the dog behind the gel.
That's a nice comb.
It is.
That will come. We'll use that definitely.
Bud,
Thank
wait.
you
Where is
so
Bud?
much.
They're outside? They're outside.
I hate saying so much because it's like, how much is so much? Thank you this much.
Thank you very much. How about that?
Hey, thank you so much. Well, how much is so much? so much.
You're so weird.
Yeah, you've met my mom.
Yeah. What?
I'm just seeing if there's a paper there.
On the bottom, probably.
Ooh. What is that thing?
Oh, okay. There should be one more paper.
I knew that.
Two more papers.
Bubble wrap. Thank you.
Marilyn. So what we have here is grow bags, plant grow bags, 5-pack plant grow bags,
Oh, perfect.
and a USB flash drive, pen drive for the Android devices, PC tablets. So that is awesome, and it has the little USB-C, which our phones take, so we can get the in case we can't.
Oh, that'll
Get
come
to
in
something
handy.
else to offload the
Thank
stuff.
you.
Thank
That'll
you
come
so
in
much,
handy.
Marilyn. Thank you.
And these, we actually lost 2 of these in the fire. They were in front of her greenhouse.
We lost all 4 of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. There were 4 out there.
Yeah, the
But
2
yeah.
big ones and the 2 small ones.
These are pretty cool because they're convenient, easy to store, and when you need them, fill them with dirt and put seeds and these are quite handy. Thank you, Marilyn.
Thank you.
That was Marilyn, right?
Yes. Nice. Put them over here for a minute. It's got
Show
strings.
off.
It just opens easier.
I knew that.
Oh, cool. Yep. Paper. Thank you, Marilyn. So, ow. This is a wire cage buckle clips and pliers.
Right on.
So this one's hook or clipper does different because these are different than the J hooks.
Okay.
And I had a hard time with the J hook pliers.
These
with
look
some
like
of
they're pretty quality.
These pliers will work better with those, and they should work with the J hooks too.
Yeah, we need to make lots of rabbit cages periodically. We need to repair them.
Yeah.
We're going to have to, we want to set up some rabbit cages for when we go to sell rabbits for pets or, whatever. People are going to breed them or whatever. We usually just sell bunnies, Well, we haven't done it yet. We're still trying to get set up to do it. So we're going to have to make more cages for just transporting rabbits. And you got to have cages for isolating rabbits and things like that. So yeah, thank you. Who's this from?
Marilyn.
This is from Marilyn too?
Yes.
Wow, thank you, Marilyn.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Nice. 50 colors polymer clay.
Oh, now you even got some clay to play with.
Yeah, and that might help my thumb too a little bit. If not, I'll just use other hands and
Yeah, I
other
would think she
fingers.
has
and not
tendinitis.
It's either tendinitis or, well, we hadn't actually, they x-rayed it, nothing was wrong with it, so I didn't break the thumb.
Okay.
But to do anything else, they want to send me to a hand specialist, which means a hand surgeon, orthopedic surgeon, to see if, not orthopedic, but to see if it's the trigger finger and the thumb.
Find doctors that will trade for programming.
Or if it's tendinitis. I'm hoping so much that it's tendinitis because at least that is treatable and curable. Bueno más. Yvonne.
Yvonne?
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Yvonne Price.
Woohoo!
Oh, nice. Oh.
Oh, look at that, dude.
Yeah.
That was on the list. That will definitely come in handy.
Yes.
Are you prepared to go to the other side?
You're not oversiding anybody.
I'm the Reaper.
You're not reapering anybody.
I'm the Grim Reaper.
It is a...
That is freaking cool.
Steel grass sickle, clearing sickle.
Yeah, that's a
It's
good
got a
tool.
magnesium steel blade and hardwood handle.
That is a cool tool.
And then the other thing in here is the Nature's Miracle Cage Cleaner, which I'm going to need it for the cages when we're transporting around and stuff. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's got like Chinese or Japanese. I don't know if that's what language that is, but
it looks like it might be probably Chinese or no. It might be Mandarin. Nick would know.
I can't hardly read that. It's just a packing list.
Yeah.
Fire starter.
It's a KEY.
Nature's Miracle Bioenzymatic Formula Cage Cleaner.
Mm-hmm. I bet you it's sharp. Look at all that packing. Put this with the clay tools over here for now. What you looking at now?
I'm trying to read what the benefits are. Oh, it's too small for me. I've tried to get prescriptions for glasses, but I've got like an eye condition that my vision varies all the time.
Yeah, it's called a keratoconus. It's
keratoconus. I think it's keratoconus.
Keratoconus.
Whatever.
I did the thing where the computer read it to me one day.
I blink my eyes a lot because every time I blink my eyes, my vision changes. So, yeah.
It says penetrates to eliminate embedded strong cage odors, cleans and deodorizes small animal cages, and safe for use around pets.
Nice.
Yeah, this is what I used to use on the litter box, sometimes for Poseidon and
I hope
and
we
Zelda.
can get cats again one day because
We will.
I would like to have barn cats.
We're gonna have Buster at least. You know,
Maybe.
He'll, come home with Chris maybe.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I don't know why I use colors. It just really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All more cage stuff.
This is the other bit of the stuff that she ordered for us. Okay. Where's the other paper?
Wow, are these nice
Yes.
drink bottles?
Yes. Where's that other
We
paper?
needed some of these. A bunch of them got melted and deformed. We're gonna save the tops from them because we saw on Arkansas Micro Farmer what he did, just using a Coke bottle to fix them. So that's a good idea. These look extra wide. That is nice. These are not cheap.
Oh.
Thank you so much. Who's these from now?
These are from Maryland as well.
Thank you,
This
Marilyn.
is that because I remember
Very nice.
she had mentioned
One,
the clay
two,
because she was
three,
she was
four,
concerned about
five,
it.
6.
And these are more grow bags.
More grow bags.
Yes, that is. It says those are a.
These got pockets too. It looks like. There's not a picture, so I can't. It looks like they got.
2-grow, car-five, 2-pack, 5-gallon grow bags,
5
non-woven.
gallon. These
No,
look
10 gallon.
10 gallon
Yes.
each.
Yeah. The 2-pack. This one is a 5-pack, 2-gallon grow bag.
Okay.
So we got some small grow bags, which is awesome, and we got some bigger grow bags, which is also awesome.
Hopefully we get some seeds from Jeff tomorrow.
Right, we got to remember to ask about that. And
Yeah.
hopefully, although I think I've been blocked on the Facebook seed group because one of the members asked for the link to our YouTube channel, and so I posted it, and next thing I know, I'm not allowed to post anything without it being read, and it's been 3 weeks since I posted the last thing, and it has not been posted yet. It's not
Alright.
been read or moderated yet.
Well, we're gonna get
So-
some seeds.
I'm going to cancel my membership from that group and find some other group. Because, I mean, I'm not going to say which one it was. It's just, if you got moderators and they're there daily, but mine's taking 3 weeks, I'm not staying there.
Do you want reaped?
No, but I might go reaping some moderators. I mean, because I know that they were there. I've been checking it for the past 3 weeks, every
Yeah,
day, and
we
I
gotta
see
get-
the moderators.
Well, the point we gotta get some seeds.
But
We don't even have seeds, so
Yeah, no
we
seeds.
still gotta get seeds.
I have potting soil still from last year because it was in the greenhouse. It was not on the carport.
We will
Thank
just
goodness.
go buy some seeds
Yeah.
when we're out that way, and
Mm-hmm.
or we'll probably get some from Jeff.
Probably.
Probably
yeah.
get some from Mama V.
Probably.
If she has any.
And then there's
Oh, Keith
Miss
and
Claudia.
Rhonda.
Miss Claudia.
Keith and Rhonda have a ton of sunflower seeds
Right.
and a bunch of other seeds
Mhm.
that we can get.
Yeah.
And
So, yeah.
there's people we can get seeds from.
If y'all have any extra seeds, Flower seeds or vegetable gardening seeds.
What is the P.O. box? What is the address?
P.O. Box 2.
P.O. box number 2.
Gravely, Gravely, comma, AR for Arkansas, 72838.
Planet Earth Milky Way zone.
Yeah. Ouachita National Forest. Alright, let's put these on.
Ouachita.
You Ouachita. Oh wait, we got one more. I hadn't opened it yet.
Which one?
The one that we got from our post office box that says Butt Nuggets Homestead, P.O. Box 2, Gravely, Arkansas.
I like it when
72838.
people put Butt Nuggets Homestead on the addressee.
Yeah. Alright. Close this down, move it over something, so let's see what this is.
And you almost spilled my coffee.
Oh, don't do that. There's stuff that don't need to be spilled on back there. Well, cool. We didn't get this too late. It's expected delivery date 2/14/22, and we got it yesterday or the day before. Yeah. Oh, wow!
What is it?
It is a wireless headset microphone, so we will be able to
Hear her.
Yeah! Thank you so much, Marilyn. No, we're not wiring you up, Mr. Darth Vader. This is so cool.
Yeah, now we'll be able to hear you.
Yep. Yay. Funny thing is I bought one.
Does it say who sent that?
It said it on the front here. I said Marilyn.
Marilyn again.
Yes. Marilyn G.
Wow. That is pretty cool.
Yeah. But, several
You
months
guys can
ago,
all
we
thank
still
Marilyn
had,
for being able to hear Deborah now.
once we get it all
Instead
set
of
up.
my blowhard.
1 second, don't lose my instructions. No! Mine! But yeah, thank
Coffee.
you guys so much. Yeah, I hadn't made my coffee yet either, but... And it's done got dark out. But
Yeah, we better end this, I guess, because it's probably a pretty long video. But anyways, thanks
it
for...
says 37, 37, 38. Oh, okay.
Thanks for everything. We're trying to get where we're making more video. Well,
Yeah.
We're trying to get caught up.
And
So this one's going to be kind of out of sequence a little, but we're almost caught up, right?
we're almost, I think we may be caught up, what's it for the video I'm working on now?
What?
From, I think it was beginning of this month where you were working on the, fixing on the greenhouse? When you
Yeah.
were working on it?
Yeah. Where it got melted. Just
Yeah.
a quick, simple repair. But we got to clean that up. We got to do a ton of cleanup around here.
Yeah.
We got to clean up. We even got to clean up the shed we just got because it's small. We don't.
By clean up, it's like, okay, the dogs come in there sometimes, they bring in dirt.
The dogs are
burrs,
wet. It's
and
raining outside. They bring in mud.
We walk in there.
They stay out at night.
All night, yep, they're staying out at night.
But they do want to come in periodically.
Yep.
Um,
Only to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, back outside
back
now.
outside.
It's like, just stay out. You're cooling us off.
They're getting where they're staying out longer and longer, so that's good.
Yep.
We need them to kind of, keep predators away.
Yeah,
And they do a really good job of that.
they do. They really do.
But yeah, we got a lot of cleanup to do. We want to clean it up because we know what it looks like when it's clean.
Yes.
It's much nicer.
Yep. But, like we were saying
A little at a
earlier
time.
in the video, he's got a bad back. Me, diabetic, thyroid issues, thumb now, but I do as much as I can.
She's really done stellar. She's got her diabetes under control big time.
I don't take any medication for it. I did it all myself. when I go and
We're
have
both
my
a lot more active than we were
Yes.
before coming to the country.
live in the city, nope.
Yeah.
Come out here, yep.
Yeah.
But I'd already started getting prepared for the country life by pulling up weeds and planting around in the backyard and stuff, trying to get it the way I wanted it.
And then I kept all the plants from dying.
Yeah, because I'd forget to water them. I'd get some all planted up and nice and around and everything. And it's like,
And my
they
thing
look
is,
nice.
I like
and,
to do a lot of woodworking, and
Yeah.
so I was doing a lot of woodworking in the backyard. We had a really pretty backyard in Florida, even though it was only a tenth of an acre. But
We might have some photos still on the Google Cloud that we can
Yeah, we had-
show
oh,
that,
yeah.
that we hadn't brought down and put on the terabyte to save storage space, so we wouldn't have to pay for extra
well, if
storage
you've
space.
seen Dutch Creek Cabin and you've seen Aunt Sheila, the VW bus that Drew got from us, the woodwork inside, I did all that.
Yep.
I love woodworking, and I
I
love
did
making
some of the
old
fine
timey
sanding
stuff.
of it though, and I did.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, any little painted areas.
Yeah, she likes doing artsy stuff. And we work well together. So we will build something nice here. It's just not going to be stuff that we went to the store and bought materials for, probably. It's
No.
going to be free sourcing for what we can find that's free or relatively inexpensive.
Our goal kind of is to kind of do like almost like a campground type style dwelling where, we're going to have
I'm going to be Mr. Ranger.
have kind of a semi-enclosed kitchen, outdoor kitchen. It's not going to be completely wide open concept. Have it where we can close it up in the wintertime. And of course, we're going to have
Do you want some coffee makings?
I'll do it in a minute. I've
Okay.
got to figure out where I put my cup.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah. But, so I still want to do kind of like what I thought about back when the fire happened, which was use rocks and mortar. Because I don't like the idea of too much wood around and too much combustibles.
In the Woods Homestead is building that
Cordwood and
rock
rock.
and mortar. I really like how that
Their
looks.
chicken coop,
Good
which
job,
is
guys.
really, really awesome and neat because we had been talking about that prior to y'all building one, and that was like, that's it. Yep, that'll work. Of course, I didn't want to put wood in it at the time, but now I'm thinking,
Well, we might do that. We're not
I'm
committing.
actually thinking the wood would be neat because then we could use it instead of having to drill into the masonry and stuff and rocks and stuff for hanging things or whatever. We can just have the wood in there to help do that.
Yeah, and if you ever needed to make a new access point or route stuff a different way, you could just go through the wood.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, I don't know.
Yep.
I'm not a carpenter.
But yeah, that's kind of our plan, folks. It's kind of build as we can, as the funds come in. We are looking for jobs, but of course, with everything else around
Tribute to
here,
Dogman. Oh, yeah, that's good coffee.
the way that if you've ever looked for a job online, you know how time consuming that is. We've got other things around here too to do, so it's like, okay, pick a few hours, look for a job, and then of course if you get to find one that you want to apply to, it sends you to this thing, and then it wants you to sign up for it. Well, I was already signed up for this one that you told me to. Now I got to sign up for this one. Then it reroutes me to another one, and then another one, and another one. I never get to apply.
If you know anybody that needs any database programming done or website programming done, we're kind of that kind of computer people.
Yeah.
And of course, Chris is our hardware techie for the most part, and
He builds computers. He can troubleshoot, and he can do remote troubleshooting on your PC if you've got anything that, say, your virus protection thing, antivirus.
now that we have our
doesn't-
internet back, I
fine.
mean, we can do remote work
Yeah.
just like as if we're on site. So
Yeah. Just the matter of finding the work that without jumping through thousands of hoops. One of them we
yeah,
found.
I don't really want to be an employee. I just
Right.
would like, maybe do some contract work for someone, or just some periodic support or whatever. Data transformation, all kind of stuff. Anything related to data or websites or graphics or web design. She's more the web design person. I'm
And more of the graphic.
I'm more of the data solutions person.
Yeah, I'm more of the graphics and web design.
And Chris is the hardware techie and game nerd.
Yep. And our other son's also a
Oh yeah, he's
computer programmer. He's going to school for that as well.
Yeah, he's fixing to graduate.
Yep.
Finna.
As soon as the semester's over. And that's
Ah.
exciting.
All right, guys. Right?
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks for
Sorry
watching.
it's so long, but thank you guys so very much.
Boob. This is my boob. Boob.
See these little.
Boob.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Peace out.
Bye.